So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see an interesting lead code problem, that is minimum stack. So it is a medium level lead code problem. The problem number is 155 and it's available on the code platform. It is also the part of lead code 150. Okay, so so we'll quickly see what this problem statement is trying to tell us. It is telling that design a stack that supports push, pop, top, and retrieving the minimum elements in the constant time. So what we need to keep in mind is that whatever we are going to code, it should have the complexity of O1. Okay. So yeah, so we need to implement 5 functionalities here that are first we need to do the initialization of this stack, menu stack. Okay, then push functionality, pop functionality, top functionality, and get min functionality. These are 5 things that we need to implement. Okay, so quickly we will see a little bit of theory that what the stack is basically. So okay, a real life example of this can be what is given in the textbook is that a pile of books is an example of a stack. Okay, okay, like that. Suppose this is a pile of book. So uh, suppose this is a stack basically. So both the the pushing and the removing of elements will be from the same end. Okay, not like the queue in which uh, the removing process is from the front of the queue and the inserting of elements is from the back, the last of the queue. So it does not work like that. So both the removing and inserting process takes place from the same end. Okay, and what we can see that the it follows last in first out. Okay, suppose this is the last book that we have placed on this pile of books. So in order to remove, we need to take out this last book first. Okay, so it follows LIFO functionality. So yeah, this was basic stuff about the stack. Now we will quickly look at the problem description part of this problem, that what the problem statement is trying to tell us. Okay, so these 5 functionality we need to implement. So what are all these now? So initialization we are going to then we need to create a stack basically. Push functionality is nothing but inserting of an element. Okay, inserting of element. Pop is just removal of element. Okay, top top and peak are same. It tells the element at the top of the stack. Suppose a b c are elements, so it will give the value c. Okay, then get min gives the minimum value in the stack, minimum value in the stack. So minimum value in the stack is given by the get function. Now what we are going to do is we are going to take an example so that we can understand it in a better way. Okay, so the example given in this case is minimum stack. Suppose I'm writing it as ms, then push push push, then get min, pop, top, and then get min. Okay, so one thing we need to keep in mind that this now push and pop, they they do not return anything. Okay, they just do their work and stay silent like that. Okay, and this get min functionalities, these all return the value minimum ms, that what we minimum stack, it returns an empty stack like that. Okay, initialization thing. So we need to keep this thing in mind. Okay, so ms minimum, we need to create a mini stack, so it will get created. Suppose then we need to push -2, suppose, so it will get placed in this stack. Then again push 0. Okay, again push 0, it will give us 2 comma 0. So this okay, so it's like that. And then push 3, what it will do, -2 comma 0 comma 3 it will give. Okay, get min. So get min, it will return the minimum value, it is -3. Okay, na? So it will give the return the minimum value. So here you can see there is a return, it will return something basically. So it will give -2 comma 0 comma 3 and it will return, it will return it will return -3. Okay. Pop. So what it will do, it will remove the topmost element. So it will remove -3. Okay. So one thing we need to keep in mind, if again we will call getmin function na, the the minimum value will have been changed because we have removed -3. Now the minimum value will be somewhat -3. So pop, we have removed the -3, so it will give -2 comma 0. Then top, the top element is 0, so it will give what, 0. Okay, so top function also returns. Okay, keep this thing in mind. It will return what, it will return 0. And this getmin function what it is going to do is, it will give the minimum value. So minimum value in this case will be what, it will be -2 because we have removed -3. So yeah, so output will be what, so output is basically what are all the steps that are being returned by this function. Okay, by this stack basically. So uh, minimum stack initialization will return us nothing but null. Push will return us null. Okay, again 3 times push is there, so they all will return us null. Get min function will return -3. Pop will return null. Top will return 0. Again get minimum function will return. So this is going to be the output that we are going to, that we are going to generate. Okay, and we can check that the output is also, the output is nothing but, the output is nothing but null, 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 -3, null, 0, and -2. So this is what we